Welcome back to the Super Movie Bros podcast.
Hello,
I'm Michael.
hello. And I'm Kyle.
Can't even let me finish before you try to start
I
talking.
just went hello.
Told Kyle before we got here, I was like, "Don't talk over me," and then he was like, "I won't."
I said hello.
Anyway,
What are we watching this week? Or what did we watch this week?
what are we watching as we speak?
Mhm.
So we watched Devil, and I just want to preface this with the fact that you did say beforehand that you didn't believe that I came up with that myself.
I still don't.
You still, I was going to ask you because you watched this movie, let's just put it all out there. This is 100% a me movie.
What?
You don't know me.
This is
Paul.
a you movie?
Thought we were going to start on the premise that this is obviously a movie for me. Did we watch the same movie?
Yeah, I hope.
This isn't a horror movie. It's not scary.
We're talking about the one with the elevator, right?
How funny would it be if it was like, no. And
No,
then
because I went to search
mentioned
Devil. There's
some-
a lot of movies called Devil.
Are there really?
There's one in like 2023, and I'm like, I hope he's not picking this like artsy fartsy one. That's like,
How
it's
funny
got to
would
be
it
the
be
one
if we
from.
watched the wrong movie? No, the elevator one.
Okay, I didn't watch that one.
Yes, you did.
No, I watched that one.
Why do you think it's not a me movie?
What about it is a you movie?
It's okay.
It takes place in Philadelphia, not Boston. It takes place in. It's got horror elements. Is it the morality thing, the good and
Yes,
evil?
It's a morality
Okay,
play. The
okay.
whole movie is a morality play,
Okay.
and it touches on it touches on
Okay, I get it. now.
big things that I care about, and it's like I said, it's not
in a
scary.
really-
It's
Not scary now.
and especially if you look at it from the perspectives of like the two security guards, it's like a little comedic in places.
Yeah, and we're getting ahead of the horse. So I thought it would be a really good way to, because this movie's kind of benefits. It's such a character kind of movie.
Hold the mic closer to you.
Let's run down. So the characters in this movie.
I'm hearing you in person less than my ears.
Okay. Well, let's go by character by character.
I just want to make sure
are you having
it's
technical-
working.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, my bad. I don't
You're
know why. I'm used to hearing you here.
Oh, no, you're good.
Keep that in, don't.
So no, let's go. Okay, so we got what, 5 people stuck in an elevator,
Mhm.
right? So let's go on each one. So we got the grandma, which is kind of the crotchety old. What is she? A klepto? Is that when someone steals? She's
Yeah.
a klepto. Then we got the.
I don't remember her being.
She steals.
When did they say that?
They remember they go and they look at the camera footage, and she was stealing because okay. So, long story short, everyone's stuck in an elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, and for people who haven't seen it, and so we got 5 people in it, and then so each person has got a flaw.
Yeah.
So
no,
she-
that I remember.
So she steals. Well, and
Okay.
then-
I guess I didn't
So
remember
you got,
hers.
yeah, you got the grandma who's a klepto who steals. You've got the security guard who used to be like a thug gangbanger kind
Yeah.
of guy. Then you have Logan Marshall Green,
Who we don't know until
the very end,
really.
who was a drunk driver.
Yes.
And then we have is her flaw that she is a gold digger?
Yeah.
Okay. And then and then we have the nerdy guy who
was basically
Ponzi
he was
scheme
like
guy.
a snake oil salesman type guy.
Ponzi
Yeah.
scheme guy. So you have all those people all trapped in a single elevator.
Yeah.
Take it from there. I feel like once you know all the little characters
No,
and the
that's
nuance,
fair, and
it
that's
really
kind of how
helps
you
set
play
it
with
up.
it. And so, basically, from the perspective of the security guard who's explaining it to the detective, and of course the other security guard's like, "Don't be crazy. Don't tell him a bunch of BS like old
Yeah.
wives' tale kind of overly religious stories about what's going on here. It's just people stuck in an elevator, and one of them is the killer of
Yeah.
these people because they slowly start dying in the elevator."
A stuck elevator. An elevator that's stuck.
No. It's just going up several thousand floors so it can last a full movie.
Yes.
Yes, a stuck elevator. And so sorry, I over-explained it and then lost my train of thought on the security guard is explaining to the detective basically like, yo, they got themselves here based on their own choices. And it kind of,
Yes.
I don't want to explain it so early in the podcast, but it basically gets to a point where then it gets down to just, 2 people left and then 1, and then it's like, well, who is it? And then
Yeah, you figure out who it
they
is.
figure out who it is, and then there's a nice redemption moment.
Barely.
You know, what do you mean barely?
Well, I mean, you talk about the ending scene.
Yeah,
Well, we'll get to that. We got to get to the.
I hear you. I hear you.
We got to get to that point. So we have, with that, we got the 5 people in the elevator, and then we have our detective who has got the charisma of like nothing. Like I really didn't like the lead
He's
detective.
straightforward. What do you mean charisma? What charisma does he need? He's just doing his job.
Yeah, but every time he has a chance to show that damn receipt with "I'm so sorry" on it, he goes and shows it in someone's face and goes, just tries to like play victim. And I just didn't. He didn't.
To be fair, I didn't take that as a character thing. I took that as a
a plot
shitty
device?
plot problem.
Well, and it all ties it up, but it's like, let me get my notes. But yeah, there's a point where they're like talking about. He's like, you don't think? Oh, he's talking about this is the devil at work. It's the security guard. So you have the 2 security guards that
Well,
are
the guy was
watching
trying
the
to
whole
show
time.
why he doesn't believe in God, and that is a common like reason why people don't believe in God is often terrible things that happen to them. Why would God let this happen?
Yeah, no, and then so he shows.
So I feel like that's fair.
but he
Like
also
that's believable.
but he brought it up earlier in the movie, and then he brings it up at the end. It's like just too.
Why would you want themes and plot devices to
It was just a
carry
little too
over
cliche.
throughout the duration of the film?
It's just a little too cliche for me. And then-
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, I know. But I don't think it's a character problem. It is 100% a movie/plot problem.
and just I've seen it before, I guess, kind of thing. Because
Weird.
the detective that's lost his family, and now he's. That's a fair thing. Okay, and so then you have the other 2 security guards who are kind of just they're the comedic relief of this.
Yeah.
and they're kind of just
And they also kind of propel the actual like events of the story forward.
yeah they do watching that stuff. So they're honestly
Along with the maintenance guy that they, in my opinion, kill off too easily.
you don't even that maintenance guy got it rough. And he remember he's like running towards the top of the skyscraper.
Yeah.
And then he gets dropped from the elevator. That
Dude,
guy, they
that
put him
was
through the
like
ringer.
that was a very good maintenance guy. I feel like we didn't give him enough flowers for his death.
Well, he was trying to fix it all. I mean, I feel like that's way above his pay grade to rappel down an elevator shaft.
The idea that he repairs the broken window, then he does this, then does that. Like, I'm like, does he just specialize in everything? You have one guy for this entire 50-story building?
Mm-hmm. They got a guy jumping off.
To be fair, there are references in the movie like this is a shitty building. It is.
It is a terrible building, but I guess that's Philadelphia for you. I don't know, but
Maybe I don't know. I've never been.
neither have I. But so then you have where were we at? Oh, so we have the repair guy, and then we have the 2 security guards. And I think my favorite character in this is the older security guard. He's, I think, the most relatable character, the character I like the most, because I really don't like any of these characters. You don't really care for. You're not supposed to like anyone in the
I like
elevator.
the
really.
Logan Marshall Green guy.
Yeah, but he's still just a little. They're all just kind of bombastic and
No, he was
I guess
he was just trying to help. A lot of the time.
stuck in an elevator. I guess anyone would kind of resort to those kind of instincts. Those
And I also liked the security guard guy for the most part. He was like the one in the elevator, the black guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt like he wasn't a bad guy, and
he was there to kill the other. He was there to kill the gold digger, though.
Was that ever guaranteed? Because it was like a theory and then never confirmed.
I think that was a real thing.
You think so?
I think because then that makes him the only person without. Oh, I guess he was a gangbanger thug. I guess that's his flaw.
I guess basically it makes
I guess you're right. They
it
don't
makes
really
it an
confirm
easier pill to swallow if that wasn't the case. But that to me felt like the detective was just going from thing to thing trying to figure out who it was. Because they never confirmed it. It was just a theory, and they were like, this is probably who it is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like,
And then he died before that.
and so I had seen this movie before, but I think I saw it when it came out, and I remember when
Yeah, I
I
saw
remember
it.
when it came out. It's very similar to what they tried to do with like him. They tried to make it look like it was an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and it's not. I mean, I think he was a writer or maybe a producer on it,
Yeah,
but
he
he's not
produced it, I
directed
think.
by it.
Executive producer,
Something like that. And so I saw it when it came out. I didn't remember jack shit about it really until I was watching the movie, and then I was like, okay, I think I remember who's the devil in the elevator. I guess we should just come out and say it, right?
Yeah, the old lady.
Is the old lady. Old,
Which, if
grandma.
you ever even start this movie, you're gonna know that it was the old lady.
How quickly did you pick up on that?
I see. Here's the problem. I don't remember the first time I watched it.
Well, this time you watched it, did you already knew it was?
Yeah, because I'd already watched it. I've
Oh,
already seen the
okay,
movie.
okay, all right. I just didn't think this was your movie. Obviously, it is.
Yeah, dude. All you got to do is have like a very. Because here's the thing. Simple.
Good versus evil. That's
I'm
all you
easy.
need.
I'm easy. Because here's the thing. I would give this movie. Sorry, we're 10 minutes in, and I'm going to say this, but like I would only give this movie like a 6. But it's a 6 I'd rewatch because I like it. It thematically goes into the kinds of things I like.
It's like
It's morally comfortable for me.
This is what I have written down. I think it's a good date night movie, and I think it's easily digestible and rewatchable because it's kind of
Yeah. I get that.
You can kind of mindlessly watch it.
Yeah.
You can walk out of the room for 5-10 minutes. You might miss a little something, but you can come back in. They're still stuck in the elevator, and people are still dropping one at a time.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
At the same time, there is. I don't. That kind of sounds weird to say, but yeah, it's people are just kind of picked off one by one until there's a last person standing. So it's just
Yeah.
easily.
And it is kind of funny the way they're picked off.
comfort
It's just
food kind
no
of
lights
movie.
and it's
I know,
yeah.
and that's
That's what I'm saying. This isn't really a horror movie.
no, it's not really. Other than it just deals with elements that are generally associated with
Yeah,
horror.
exactly.
I guess I would say. I don't know.
It's like yeah, this is actually genre-wise hard to place. It's a ghost story.
It's not a ghost story. It's like a
It's a
thriller. It's like a thriller that deals with
Thriller is probably correct.
thriller. It's like there's some horror to it, I guess.
No,
I mean, there's a scary scene that you kind of see a face
if someone
in
had to
dark.
give it one, they would say horror. I just feel like it's just the least horror-like horror movie ever.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Saw movie without all the gore, and there's only one trap.
One trap.
One trap. It's a one trap Saw movie.
What's the?
The elevator's the trap.
Itself
Yeah.
is a trap.
Because
Oh,
so
okay.
Jigsaw only kills people that he thinks deserve it. Everyone in there.
Oh,
is a
so you're
flawed
saying it's like
character.
a Saw movie.
It's a Saw
Yeah,
movie
but
without
Saw
the gore.
dropped that so quick.
They did. They didn't.
No.
His criteria.
I am
got
totally
really
willing
big.
to go off the rails with this one a little bit, and we'll do a Saw 3 episode. But is it 3? No, it's 4.
Well, no, yeah.
Is it Saw 4 where there's the SWAT guy who's, because you know how they always have like a specific thing that he's like, this is their problem. The guy in SWAT 4, or SWAT 4, in Saw 4, his problem was he
He
tried
smoked
to save
cigarettes.
everybody.
Well, no. There's also a guy he kills just for smoking cigarettes.
Wait, he kills it?
Yeah, his criteria for killing gets like more and more like.
Oh, I thought you were saying the SWAT guy killed someone
No.
for just smoking cigarettes.
No.
I'm like, that's why.
No, there's a guy in
No.
there. He's like, you smoked your life away. Time to play
Yeah.
the game.
That's what I'm saying. So the
You used to do your Jigsaw thing.
dude, I haven't done that in years. I used to be way better at voices. That was like a long time
Do it
ago.
on the spot. Look in the camera and say, "Do it."
I gotta remember it. Play something real quick.
No, it's just I want to play a game.
Play it.
I get.
I want to play a game.
Oh, okay. He used to do it a lot better.
I want to play a game.
That's not how you used to. Do
I
it.
don't remember. I'd have to hear it, and then I'd maybe be able to do it. Anyway, let's back to Devil,
Okay.
which is not at all a Saw movie, just because they're stuck somewhere.
Well, no.
If that's
It's
the case, Buried is a Saw
they're
movie.
all flawed people getting taken out because
okay.
of
That's
their
fair. Yeah,
flaws.
yeah, that's right.
That's how I lightly put it, but it's not near as good as a Saw movie.
Which one?
I mean, I'd take Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
don't
8,
know.
9,
I think
10,
my
all of them.
issue is I like this one because it ends in a way that I like better. The Saw movies always trick me until the last moment that they're going to end how I want them to, and then they don't.
So, what did you think about the scene where that one did? Because so you have this detective who's also, I guess, like having a relationship with another person on the police force, and she
He's
goes,
probably just talking to her, and they're interested in each other.
she
and
brings
it
this
could
li-
potentially be a relationship.
she has this line. She says, "There's something weird about this suicide note." She said, "All suicide notes are either 100% rational or 100% crazy.
No,
and this is
yeah,
both."
no.
What?
No, I remember.
And I'm
that.
like,
That was really dumb.
what?
That was really dumb.
The dialogue in this movie is a little Stupid.
Because again, it's dialogue written
on the
not for the
nose.
sake of character, but for the sake of plot, which always comes across terrible.
This guy made half sense in a suicide note and made half
To
nonsense.
be fair, you
What?
and I have tried to
It
write
boggled
things
her
before,
detective mind.
and you have the same sensibilities. You are a plot dialoguer.
But that's just a stupid line. That's like
It's terrible. I agree.
it's such a terrible line. Along with what was the other line? Gosh, I need to stop clicking my phone. Oh, he's getting on top of the elevator to try to fix it, and this one girl, he's trying to escape. Like, was he gonna scale the elevator shaft and
as
go?
dumb as it was, he comes down. And he's like, "You knew what I was doing." So I felt like that again. I felt like that may have been a little weird, but that was natural.
No,
People do that
I
where
think
they're
the-
like,
the gold digger was like the most abhorrent, just the worst character in this movie. Because she does stupid stuff. Like, he touched me. She never got touched. She screamed. Like, that's why I guess she's trying to be like the straw man. They want you to think she's the devil, I guess, in the elevator.
maybe.
But she's just stupid. Like, she just like yells random stuff. Like, he's going up to fix it and she randomly screams.
Yeah.
And she just turns everyone against each other. I mean, I guess that's a good swerve.
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't effective,
I
though.
also think that
just came
it
across
fits the
stupid.
character of the gold digger character. She's always trying to play an angle.
What was her
She's
angle
not
by
doing
saying
one.
that she got groped in the elevator, though? What was the angle there?
To maybe eventually get something out of it.
I guess, yeah. But, and so, yeah, I guess so. It's just everyone's,
That's what she does, you know? That's her character.
you just never cared about anyone that died in it. And I guess you enjoy watching them die, maybe? Especially the
Again,
weird,
I know
creepy
you're
guy.
supposed to, allegedly you shouldn't like the black guy, but like, he is clearly uncomfortable. What?
No, keep going.
What, the way I worded it? The way you said it, because you're like, he's trying to kill the girl, and I was
just
like, I
called
don't know
him
if
the
that's
security
true.
guard.
But even if you're not, even if he was, it's still like a very real human thing that he was super uncomfortable in there, and he said, "My brother locked me in a what was it? What did he say?
I don't know.
And he said, "My brother locked me in a trunk for 6 hours. He doesn't like tight spaces." I do think that that's a great way to immediately. Fuck you. You're looking at me like that's like not. But I felt for him.
I can't do elevators. I was once locked in a closet 6 hours.
He didn't talk like that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he didn't.
I'm claustrophobic. And then he's plays detective inside it because she's like, I've never seen someone get claustrophobic and then not get claustrophobic. And it's weird.
I think they were just all turning on each other. It was a dumb thought for her to have.
Yeah. So
You know what I mean? Like that was. I think that was more to show that they are all questioning each other, not to take as truth.
and then we also have what else do we have? We had the stupid lawyer that is like, I need to know all that like lawyer client privilege stuff. It's like, all right, I'll tell you.
Well, he
She was-
didn't tell me. He was like, ugh. He
Michael's
was like,
falling asleep in the middle of the podcast because
I was
this
falling
is
asleep while
how
watching
great
this
this movie is. Continue.
no. So he was basically like, and can't tell you, but look at the person closest to them.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that as a lawyer. That's the worst lawyer in the world. He just gave up her entire case. His whole thing is his fiduciary to his client, and
Yeah, but right now she's stuck in an elevator and he's trying to save her.
he's talking. She's dead.
She wasn't dead at the time,
Yeah,
and they're
she
trying
was
to prevent
dead.
that.
She was dead when the lawyer gave up. He's like, "Well, I'm trying to see who killed your client or who she'd want to kill."
I don't remember that.
Yes. Did we watch the same damn movie?
I don't think she was dead yet.
She was dead. That's why I was like, "You're just giving up her." I mean, I guess.
Wait a minute. Say she was dead. Isn't that even more time to just tell it? Because she's
Touche.
gone.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
dude,
All right.
like, what are you
Well,
talking
I
about?
just said, "What a lawyer" is what I put down.
That's fine.
What a lawyer.
That's
I would never hire that guy.
All right, that's fine.
It's pretty bad. Did you notice that you falling? Are you tired? You
No.
sleepy boy?
I'm always tired.
Why?
I have a child.
I know.
I have a
Too
young
ch-
child.
I know. Okay, so city is upside down at the beginning. And the credits are
And
going.
then it was right side.
Then it's
up
right
at the
side
end.
up at the end. So cool. Yeah.
I know that was a very, very
I'm just
easy
kind of
trick.
fucking with you because this movie is, I know it's good versus evil, but it's really on the nose and really heavy with its themes.
Do you not remember Megiddo?
I know.
I have a
It's
weird affinity for
angel. Like, do you like angels
like
and demons?
6 out of 10 movies that are very, very morally simple. But okay, the forgiveness thing. Let's go ahead and get to the end part. So
Yeah.
the only surviving person in the elevator was the guy whose name I can't remember, played by Logan Marshall Green, and he had killed
Travis Janikowski? Because remember, old lady was Jane
Jankowski
Kowski.
is something to do with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
well,
like
the
that.
old lady was Jane Kowski. So she went under another name, which was his last name, Split. That's why he didn't want to leave his tool bag because he had a job interview.
Yeah.
So he was really the good guy in the elevator, even though
Yeah.
he killed the child and a mom. But
Why are you doing this to child and mom?
allegedly,
But he did.
no, I don't. It's not.
Yeah.
He did, and
Thought
got
you were
away
gonna-
with it.
Thought you were gonna pull that thing you pulled on me in our episode on shit.
But back to the ending.
No, I'm gonna say this.
You've got mushy brain today.
Our Lost in Translation episode where you were like, "Well, we didn't see them sleep together." So they
Oh no,
didn't
you
really...
see them get hit. You see it. You actually see the
I
crime
know,
in
but you
this.
said allegedly, so I was just messing with you. Anyway,
The ending.
yeah, no. So the detective who's like watching this the whole time, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Who it turned out, it was his family that Mr. Jankowski, who was in the elevator,
Mhm.
killed, and he admits to that.
He
the
was so
devil,
sorry.
The devil says, he's like, devil's like, no, you don't get to go back on this, blah blah blah, and he's like being super genuine about it, and the devil's like, damn, I really wanted you. Devil goes away, and then the detective's like, all right, I'll take the guy in. For the questioning of the whole situation or for what he admitted to doing, I don't know. The movie doesn't really tell you. But he goes in the car and he said, that was my family that you killed. And he goes, the thing is, I forgive you. And that's kind of just the way the movie ends. You see his reaction to that and the movie ends. I like that moment a lot. That's not just morally simple. That is like a hard thing for someone to forgive someone for that. I like that.
So I thought, I actually had typed it out. I think it would have been more powerful had he not literally say, I forgive you. I think it would have been like, if you could show, not tell. Like he's kind of
How do you show that and not tell it? Because I would
By-
normally agree with you, but that
because
specifically.
by thinking that at the end, he it's so simple to be like, that was my family, but having the restraint to know that this is the guy that killed your family and not try to have any sort of revenge or anything. Maybe he drives off and he goes to, like, he maybe wants to hurt him or something, or wants to do something, but he's grown as a man and he just goes and just carries on with his job. I don't know. I feel like more showing, not telling there, rather than, you know what, it was my family and I forgive you. Maybe just not even acknowledging that it was his family, but he knows, the other guy doesn't know, and you just take him straight to jail, kind of thing. It would have been a little better, I think.
No.
Yeah.
In those situations, it absolutely has to be completely out there. That, like,
So
when you're in a courtroom and you talk
about
to somebody, they let, like, someone's going to prison for something, they let, like, the victim's family or something like that say something. Like, that kind of interaction is important.
I'm kind of talking in the future about an episode that hasn't been released yet, but the main character of the next episode does kind of what I wish this main character would have done, and that is he gets really mad, but he doesn't quite go there. So I don't know, but him literally saying the words "I forgive you" is a little
We'll
just
talk
too
about
it's just a
that.
little too on the nose.
You guys
for me.
will see that next week.
It's a little too on the nose for me, though.
But
You know what I'm saying, though.
damn, I didn't realize how
Now you're-
how
oh, how
thematically similar the
both-
two movies I picked were.
Very,
God.
very.
I got
very
accused of
identical.
being predictable by you and a fellow friend of ours recently, and I said, "Nah, I'm just consistent. This feels more predictable."
these two episodes of this week and next week are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Look what you've done, Michael.
Yeah.
Look at what you've done.
We'll see what I do next Halloween, movie wise. It'll probably be the same kind of thing. But no, I think stories of redemption are important. And while this is, look, the whole movie is not super well done. It's
No.
super speedy. You know, it's an hour and 20 minutes.
That's one of the things I like about this movie.
No, I like it too. Like we've agreed, we both agree that it's very watchable. It's just what it tries to do thematically and with characters doesn't work with how many kind of little jumps you have to make.
Yeah.
And I still like it for that because if I like the theme and I like the idea of the characters, I'm very, very willing to make the jump.
Yeah.
And when I don't care about them, that's when I bitch about having to make the jump. That's just like I'm biased. I'm biased towards the things being done in this movie being things that I like.
I think the best thing about this movie is that it knows what it is,
Yes.
and that is, it doesn't try to get too pretentious, doesn't try to get too
No. Yeah.
too high level with its message, and it also knows that it just gets to the point. It just gets to the point. Get these people in the damn elevator. Get them. Do it. It's 80 minutes with credits,
Yeah.
and so it's really like an hour. Yeah,
Hour 15 movie.
yeah, and it eats up every single minute of it.
Yeah.
It eats up every single minute of its runtime. It uses it well.
Mostly well.
Mostly.
I do think that the deaths could have been done better. The characters could have been and I don't mean timing wise, but fleshed out a little bit more in the sense of maybe instead of a bunch of time with dumb, baseless accusations, just actual character moments kind of thing.
Yeah, I could see that. But I mean, for what it is, I didn't hate it.
No, 100% like
I don't
said,
hate it.
it's a 6 that I would rewatch again and again because if I'm having to pick within the horror genre, this is the kind of movie I'm looking for.
Which is non-scary. Sort
I
of
would have. Here's
back
the
at
thing. I
practical
would have
magic.
liked more scary,
Yeah.
but not just not like messed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not disturbing.
This movie is disturbing? Or no, rather than it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Because like, all right, something like Hereditary, that's like a much better movie on a quality level, but it's like it. Damn, I want to feel good after, not depressed.
I get that, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that kind of.
Sometimes you're in the mood to be depressed.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for a
I'm
gloomy
never
movie.
in the mood to be depressed. I'm always avoiding it. That's how I know you had
Because
a mommy and a
you
daddy.
escape your depression. You escape depression by watching movies.
Exactly. Well, sometimes I'll watch something sad if the sadness has its meaning to it.
Yeah.
With horror movies, the sad things usually do not have meaning to them.
No, and there's nothing.
Oh, except one. Why? I'm so mad at myself. Have you ever seen 1408?
Of course.
That one's
John
good.
Cusack?
That one has a good emotional gut punch.
I don't remember much about that one.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
just know
it's probably what I should have done.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And him.
He's in it too.
I think I remember liking it.
It's good.
But no, I forgot about this movie. I guess we'll wrap it up. But
Yeah.
I forgot about this movie. I remember when it came out, it was pretty big. It was pretty like the idea is kind of it's very accessible for anyone to kind of watch.
Yeah.
It's very efficient with its runtime.
Yep.
I think it's a perfectly okay movie.
Agreed.
And that's about all I have to really
No,
say.
100%,
Like,
I
that's
agree
all the
with you.
flowers I can kind of give it. I'd watch it again.
I would
mean-
also watch it again, and I would say that you will appreciate it a little bit more than Kyle, like I do, if you like a classic good versus evil kind of tale.
No, it's a great. Yeah, watch it with your girlfriend. Watch it. I don't know. Watch it. It's like watch it with a group.
Kyle's
While you're
calling me
kind-
a girl.
Watch it with some friends. Watch it with your girlfriend. Watch it while you're doing something.
Yeah.
Don't sit down and overanalyze this movie. This is not a movie that needs to be analyzed as much as we're probably analyzing.
That's fair.
So with that, got anything else to say?
No, that's it.
All we gotta do is recommend just don't get in an elevator with a caraway security guard, a gold digger, an old lady,
Well, you can't tell a gold digger.
a
by
drunk
looking at her.
driver, and a Ponzi scheme guy.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, don't get in there. But do subscribe, do comment, do talk some shit, and do spread the word about this podcast.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes, we will.